All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Dixon here with another episode of MLM Monday. Each week, we bring out another topic and a discussion. Here today, we're traveling yesterday, broadcasting our topic for today. If you're just watching us brand new on the show and you've just joined us today, go ahead and comment in where you're watching from. If you've been watching the show for a while, we watch our replay, comment in watching on replay. Today, we're going to be talking about this idea of what exercises you go through to really lay out the real predictive actions for your company. For those of you that aren't familiar with this type of science, there's companies all over the direct sales space that are interviewing top leaders, top folks in the space, and are codifying their responses in tons of situations, and are using technology to help the newest person win. I was traveling in Frankfurt, Germany, and then continued on to Lima, Peru last week. Have been meeting with multiple clients in different countries, just on the road a lot these last few weeks because all around the world, people are wanting to win in 2020 like never before. They're setting up their newest member to have success in a way that's never been done before inside of the space. And it's really exciting to see the corporate companies, the people running direct sales companies, the people running MLMs, to be doing the work to help the newest member go out there and get some customers. So I'll walk you through this so you get an idea. If you think about how the newest person can have their best chance at success, you would think about that person as saying, you know what, maybe if a top leader was sitting on the couch with them in their living room their first 3 weeks of the business, that would be their best chance at success. Someone who could look at their reports in their back office and tell them what to do each moment of each day, and could be there coaching them. And yes, that's true, but it's just highly impractical. Right? We don't have top leaders sitting in each new rep's living room for the first 3 weeks in the business. So there's this shift going on using AI and tech to move from a reporting-based culture to an actions-based culture, and using technology right here on our mobile devices. And when you create an action engine, it's something that's a virtual coach that's supposed to, prompt people on how to invite others or prompt them on how to follow up. You know, what that takes is a lot of content. It takes you going through some exercises. So I wanted to actually share that exercise with you today so you get the idea of some of the questions we ask. I just went through this yesterday with a company that's moving into the space, taking on these actions, and last week was doing it abroad. So the questions you can ask if you really start to think about this and you want to help the newest member win is to take one of your top leaders who's duplicating with someone who's continually helping new people get new customers and continually helping them get new members on their team. These questions is to say, imagine that I am a brand new person on the team. Imagine that I just joined your team. Okay, what would you tell me to do with my friends that are here on my phone? And you'd say, oh, well, I tell you to make a list, and I tell you to call them. Okay, well, if I get their voicemail, what would you tell me to text them? Okay, and if they don't do anything, they don't respond to my text, what would you tell me to text them next? What would you tell me to text them next? What if they go to my video or go to the website or go to the piece of content that you're telling me to share, but they do nothing? What would you tell me to say next? What would you tell me to say next? What would you tell me to say next? What if they go to that content and they take action and they've opted on my website or they register as a customer but they don't purchase? Well, what would I do next? What would I do next? What would I do next? And it's the combination of bringing all of those things together that creates a real predictive action engine, because you have different leaders who build in different ways. And until you can start to put together the real content of what people are sharing in a system like this, where we can actually track your whole field inviting others, you really don't know the true data on what's actually creating new customers or new members at your company. And that's what's so different is today you don't have to build a business blindly. You don't have to build a business just off the data of people who are already members or already customers. You can actually get the data and the information on what's creating new members, what's creating new customers, and you can make decisions off of that. And that's what's powerful. You could do it by country, you could do it by team, and that's what's allowing companies to really dial in their success, is to actually measure what people are sharing and what's actually getting new customers and new members. If you'd like to see one of the special reports we did on this, comment below in the threads and we'll get you a link. I want to thank you so much for attending MLM Monday today. Pumped to connect with each and every single one of you soon. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.